Morning, middle of October 2020, and it's dark, it's early in the morning, and I'm just going to do a quick video. So last night, obviously the beetle came yesterday, and I started last night. I went back into it to see what was inside it. So we've got the exhaust, which actually is like new, even though it's got loads of service rust. The heat exchangers, two of them, with the pipes, original 1971 petrol tank, and then the seats, which to me look very good. No rips, just a little bit of paint staining or something there, but really good nick. 50 years old, mind. And here is the project. It's a bit dark in the morning. Some surface rust there that needs sorting. I'll have fun doing that. Let's lift the bonnet, shall we? So in here actually was the best bit. You got the original air filter. The bottom of there is rock solid, even though it looks like it's got surface rust. I've given it a good bang and it is solid. So whatever comes here is missing, isn't it? The washer bottle. Still, I haven't found the VIN plate yet. I found the chassis number on the tunnel. That looks to me like the old pipe that runs through for the fuel. Don't know if that's going to be any good, but the front nose, whatever it's called, is rock solid. This is probably the best part of the whole vehicle. Even though the wires look messy, they are connected. When I turn the ignition on, the only thing that works is the engine will turn over and this little motor works. So I'm guessing some things have been disconnected. There we are. All these bits. So you've got this and this disconnected, which is going to be why all the indicators and stuff ain't working. I think, well actually, they're disconnected on the earth. They are connected. So, and the master cylinder, the housing is missing. Oh yeah, and that petrol cap does open when you pull the button. Bonnet is all good, but has some surface rust here, which I think we'll clean up. And the worst bit on the bonnet is this piece here, which I'm just going to grind, cut out, put a piece of metal in. There's some surface rust here. I'm going to grind out and treat. Definitely a project. All this is good. See this? The steering works fine. This damper. Just think it's just a lot of cleaning really. Someone's repaired in here before, but a long time ago. See the airbox. I'm not sure what that bit's for. Right, oh, it's to do with the air. I see it just connects to the airbox. A little bit of surface rust along here. Quite deep surface rust. But I definitely think if I sand that back, a thin skim of filler, I think that's fixable. This is probably the worst bit on the front. Is it called an apron? I'm going to grind that back and weld some new metal in there. I don't want to start ripping out parts. I'm gonna save what's here. Now the unusual thing is all 4 of the wings are fiberglass, which really surprises me, and they're in really good condition. And someone has done repairs to the inner arches, and they're all pretty good. Yeah. It's got these unusual wheels, which I actually really like. But they've got a name. Again, this is one of the worst parts. How the door opens. I think where they've tried to, over the years, where it's been stored for about 9-10 years, where they've tried to open the door, they've bent all this, which caused the rust. I actually think if I grind it all, loosen these hinges, I actually think, and then re-weld along that section, I actually think I could save this door. I've managed to get it opening. You can see how the hinge is moving. I think that's savable. Even the bottom of the door that's rusty, I think if I strip it back, the metal is better than you think. I actually think I can save this door. Obviously with body work and welding and repair panels. So all the glass is good. Again, on the rear, you've got fiberglass wings. You've got repairs here, which are still rock solid. I'm going to give them a grind, and all this sort of area, I'm just going to clean it. I mean, this car has done 300 miles in 10 years. That section there, I'm going to try and re-weld and fix it. Part of the thing I spotted was that I think the body has been off this, and they've done the floors and the heater panels, but a long time ago. So the springs come off here. Oh, so it looks like a quite new Solex. I'm guessing it's a 31. Can't really read that. The worst bit is there. I still think I can fix it though. The main thing, the first week of owning it, is I'm going to clean it all out. So the engine turns over, and the oil, I'll show you, is like new. Even though it's been standing for 10 years. Obviously a dynamo, petrol pump, points, ignition, coil. I don't know if you can see anything behind there. Where the fan is. So, very fixable, I think. So, I'm going to stick the exhaust back on, maybe even the heat exchangers, but definitely the exhaust, and start him up. Just pour a bit of fuel in there and start him up, see how he goes. But there's no end play, nothing, completely good. So I'm very optimistic about the engine running, but I was told by the previous owner that the engine runs. Again, surface rust, but the bonnet is very good. The seal on this rear window isn't very good. Bit of rust just on that corner. The boot lid's good though, and all this bit's good. And he actually gave me some repair panels. A bit dark, but we've got the whole boot section, and you've got the wing, the roof part of the guttering here, which I do need a few small pieces, and there's a couple of bumpers, and there's some tin wear from the engine. So yeah, oh yeah, there's the rear part there, but even that, I'm going to strip that and weld in a plate, and strip that, weld in a plate. Remember, the wings are fiberglass. So a bit of repair work here. I mean, he's given me a repair panel for this. I've got to work at how I would weld that repair section back in. Even here, some rough here. But round the window surround seal is very good. This door needs a bit of repair, but it's fine. So look, let's turn the ignition on, get a light on. Actually, no, I'll just connect to the battery so you can't. So handbrake, gear stick, original. So heater channels are all rock solid all the way through. This is it looks terrible in here, but it's all fixable. Those inner panels need a bit of grime, but it's only surfaced. The head lining, carpet is actually okay. It's got a brand new battery in, and the floors where the battery goes are like new. So I'm going to grind all this back, make it look nice and cure rust it, and paint it. Be like a different colour when I've done that. And there's some buttons missing here. There's your tunnel, which has had some repair sections. So it is actually rock solid. There is no pedal on the brake. So I'll suss that out when I sort the brakes. The clutch, actually, you can feel the clutch works, and the throttle, I think, is still connected. I've got some pipes here which looks to me like fuel lines, and you've got this box here which is seat belts, some exhaust bits, so I can get the exhaust back on. Oh, it's got the bolts for the seat belts. It's got the windscreen wiper that's come off. Put that back on. And he's got some, let's have a look over here, what's in this box. A carb service kit. Some levers, oh that's for the, oh isn't that to open the bonnet or the boot, I can't remember. Anyway, some bits and bobs here. Like some exhaust bits, which is good. Bulbs, stuff like that. So that area there needs a bit of attention. And there's a central section there. I'm going to grind that down, make that look nicer. It's got all its original inner black panels. 4 of them, but obviously these 2 are removed. And they're original. So our seat belts are in. So they could be the rear seat belts. Not sure. So this door is the one that actually shuts okay. There is surface rust down the side of it. So yeah, definitely a project. So I like these wheels. It's raining. Yeah, they're fiberglass, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, I can see where my main starting point is with this vehicle. Just going around and removing all the rust, ready for new repair sections. It's starting to get a bit lighter now. I'm at my house. So it's first look in the morning. See if I can shut this door. Yeah, so that's shut. It's got these quirky stickers with a girl holding a balloon. But somehow I want to keep them, keep the originality of it, because it's sort of 70s retro. A bit here. Windscreen's good. Last time on the road, 2014. So there's a section here. Yeah. There's the roof. The bonnet is very good, I think. So yeah, we got this at a bargain price. Only cost me £1,000. It's going to keep me busy till the summer. I want to get it running quite quick. So thanks a lot. Louis, early in the morning.